What is up, everyone? This is Fresh Shogun here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be having yet another custom metal video. Now, past few custom metal videos I've been having, they're kind of like, the metals aren't as good. And I mean, there's a few good ones in here, but the reason they're not so good is because they are nearly prototypes and they look pretty cool. But now that I figured out, there's some secret, I have to keep it here. But for now, I'll just say I figured out how to create really cool looking custom metals now. I cannot wait to actually get my hands on the supplies so that I can actually make these ones. But thanks to a YouTube video I seen, the custom metals are actually going to be goated if I can 3D print them and do this thing with the sticker paper that I got going on. So that's for another time, but just letting you know that these ones aren't as good as they could be. But these are, for now, these are looking pretty neat. So without further ado, let's get into this.
Come on out, my friend. Yokai Metal. Do your thing.
So, what do we got here? Now, these custom metals actually mean a lot to me because they are for all of my friends and very cool people in the community. Now, if you want your chance to be featured as a metal, join the Discord server, get to know me a little bit, and I will probably make a custom metal of your design. These metals are, well, one is of me, and then the others are all close friends. So let's start off with me. This is the Frost Shogun B metal. Now, obviously, the border here is actually just regular Z metal here, or U metal I think I used. But basically, it's just a placeholder, like I said. But when I actually get some B metal dupes, there's somebody that knows how to spray paint gold onto the plastic of the B metal. So I'm gonna actually try to get them sent out. And I'm gonna make all legendary B metals. After I get that, I can actually cut this out here. And as you can see, I have that line design. And that actually looks really legit to a B metal design. So when I get that, I'll actually cut it out and I'll just have the sticker here. Get rid of that border, So it'll actually look legit. And I'll print out a QR code to go along with that. But yeah, that's the Frost Shogun B metal. Next metal here is none other than the GOAT, Koopa Dubs. Or Koops as we call them, because Koops is just an easier name to say, let's be honest here. Now, I used a mysterious American metal because I don't have a charming American metal, but don't mind that, it's fine. He looks amazing. Now, I should send this to Koops actually. Maybe I will. This is Koops for now. I did mess up a little bit, so maybe I will wait to send this to Koops. Maybe I will make a better and improved version and actually get a charming metal so it actually, it's accurate and whatnot. Maybe I will wait. I'll keep this one. This is like a prototype. I need to make sure that Koops isn't holographic and this thing down here isn't holographic because that's not how the metals are. And yeah, that is Koops, finder of the English Model U. Half of the Asia, English, Hong Kong dub bro found like a bunch of stuff. And he's just awesome. I mean, I'm always talking with him, so peak dude. Next metal here is Ambassador made this metal. Now, this is actually the metal he uses, I think, as his profile picture right now. I think this is a little edit, actually, he did, but this one's a little outdated. It is the Hollis and Gromit Yokai metal. Now, this isn't actually either of those two. This is the penguin. But he's back in the new movie, which you guys should totally go watch. There it is. Just use the regular shady metal here. This Hasbro, because I don't have any Bandai shady dupes. That is that. Now the next one here is Mathnyan, and MathKK made this. So I thought it was epic to print. Overall, it resembles a metal style, so it's perfect. So here he is, and here's the back. Now, I'm actually not going to try out any of these because it's not like they actually say the names. But actually, I will go ahead and try out the one we have next here. This is Scamper. Look at him. The art is actually made by Cosmo. So, props to him. But, and no, I do not mean the Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents. I mean Cosmo, the guy who does most of my Blaster stream thumbnails because he's really good at art. So here is the Scamper metal. Now I didn't print the B metal. There is a B metal, so maybe I will print it eventually, but I don't have any B metals anyway, so it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll remake Scamper and ship it to him. eventually, because I do actually have Underscore's address I could easily ship to him. No QR code on this Usapion I used for this one. But yeah, let's go ahead and try out Scamper in the Model U, because why not, honestly? So he should say his name and everything. So here we go. Wow, so Scamper, as you can see. Bro, so Underscore just decided to program his yokai into the Model U because Underscore is so cool. I mean, totally not an edit, totally. For real, I mean, anyways, moving on. Now, we're going to take a look at the next medal here, which is a dream medal, and it's Cosmo. Literally, it's Cosmo. That's his name on Discord. Here's Cosmo and his yokai Cosmo. Bro, this dude is goated at making dream medals. I could never make these dream medals. I mean, these are just so awesome. Now, he made not only this one, but he actually made a Frost Shogunyan dream medal, a Scamper dream medal, Mvoob dream medal, well, Yellow dream medal. Some of these people you won't know because they're mostly OCs. These are all mostly OCs. Peak job on the dream medal here. I hope that I can get better at making these myself, because I would like to make some dream medals. That would be neat. Oh, but who knows? Maybe I'll make some YoMotion 2X dream medals. Ooh. Anyways, let's take a look at the next yokai here, and it's Trovolnyan. Now, who's Trovolnyan? He's a better YouTuber than me. Don't let him fool you. And here he is. I would say it's an equally split art here. Now, he drew a metal art years prior to me making any of these. So I was like, hey, do you want me to redo your metal for you digitally? Because he drew it on like paper. So I was like, hey, do you want me to like digitally draw your metal? So first it looked like this. And I was like, oh, this is peak. It's not peak. So I redid it to this. And then this was like, you know, this is great, you know, at the time. And then I just realized like, you know what? I can do even better. So I finally did the final design of Trovolnyan. It's Trovolnyan. I just used a random... Who is that, actually? Blumenoko, I think? I don't know. Somebody. But that is Trovolnyan, the most epic YouTuber with Series 4 medals. You got a whole box, so definitely go watch those videos, actually. So, second to last medal here. I got a lot of custom medals today. Is none other than this gnome here. No, I don't... Like I said, I don't know Wallace and Gromit, but this is from Wallace and Gromit, I think the new movie. I'm just making them because Harry is very invested in this series, and he made some medals, so why not print them and make them into the video here? But here he is. He's a charming medal because I don't have a Wandroid medal. He's part of the Wandroid tribe, so pretty epic here. Now this is actually a really cool design. He just took a bunch of those gnomes in the background, then he put one in the front here, so it looks pretty peak, honestly. Now this is, I think it's Jiro S or Jubicoma. I don't know who I use for this, honestly, but somebody that's gonna go with that other medal there. So the final yokai medal, and obviously the most superior, just kidding, but is the Cheddar Cheese Guppy yokai medal. Now, Mvoob, this is my present to you, the Cheddar Cheese Guppy yokai medal. Do you accept it? You got it. It's the Cheddar Cheese Guppy. You have to accept the Cheddar Cheese Guppy. The Guppy doesn't lie. Now, here's the Guppy. He's the Cheddar Cheese Guppy. The guppiest guppy of the guppiest puppy. So, here he is. But, the back here is just a Master Odin, because I have, like, 5 Master Odin, so. But here's the QR code, it's just random. But I actually did change the YoMotion for this one as well. So it's like the Maximus and YoMotion here. I don't know if you can make that out, but it actually did kind of cut off, so there was no point. But I actually, like, cut my finger open for this one. So, but it was worth it because it's the Cheddar Cheese Guppy. But then it wasn't worth it because it didn't work out properly. But it's okay, I'm getting better. But here's the Cheddar Cheese Guppy. That being the final medal, I hope you guys enjoyed another custom medal video. Make sure to leave a like and comment down below who was your favorite yokai medal out of all of these right here. I mean, there's just so many here. Was it the cheddar cheese guppy? It should be the cheddar cheese guppy. The Wallace and Gromit medal. Cosmo, Chovolnyan, the other Wallace and Gromit medal. Mathnyan, Frost Shogunyan B medal, and Coops. As well as underscore, which I threw on the floor earlier. Sorry, Scamper. Sorry about that, Scamper. I will not let that happen again. With that, I bid you farewell. So, this is Frost Shogunyan signing off, saying thank you for watching.
Fucked up in the crib, sipping Dr. Perky, fucked up in the crib, eating okie dokie, fucked up in the crib, sipping Dr. Bob, fucked up in the crib, eating cat